The following is a singles match set for one fall. Introducing first from Glendale, California, weighing in at 215 pounds, Armenian royalty, Alec Tomas.
Alec Tomas has really erupted on the scene recently here in the United Wrestling Network. Scored a victory in Irvine over the DRE, Armenian royalty, and looking to be royalty of the ring.
And his opponent from Golden Gate, Florida, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Core Kid, Javi.
Time for Javi to jump back in the battle, jump back in that proverbial mosh pit. Oh my, it's a party atmosphere here. Yes, Oxnard, you don't know what's in that guy.
Yeah, I think he was wondering what was in there too. Javi fired up for his chance yet again to come into Hollywood and make a name for himself. He's made one across the world, but continues to search for dominance here in Hollywood.
Time to bang your head. Javi has had some big matches already here in the United Wrestling Network. Made his debut with a World Championship opportunity with Jordan Cruz. Came up just short and used it as a lesson that, hey, when life gets you down, you got to just keep fighting on. You know, he's a real inspiration to the core kids out there. And most recently coming off of a victory over a very tough, very focused Joey Lancaster out in Irvine. With the inside cradle, expecting Javi to bow down to Armenian royalty. That was not going to happen.
Yeah, Javi there has a head in tight. Smart start by Javi to try to limit the movement of the Armenian royalty.
I'll tell you this of Alec Tomas, though, and which is the case of so many great Armenian fighters in the Southern California region. He is a very prolific striker. Saw some nasty knees. Well, speaking of nasty knees, in the nether region, got the Armenian royalty right in the crown jewels.
Yeah, and Alec Tomas, as he's caught again here. Man, fast action here. Man, this thing will not stop. Look at these guys move. Trying to highlight Alec Tomas for a second, but I can't even catch a breath with how fast the action's been thus far.
All right,
there he is.
There we go. Found a drink. Gave me some nice cool water there.
Take a little break. But of Alec Tomas, we've seen him here in Hollywood before.
I think he was talking strategy out there with our fan. Look at this little schoolboy type tactics there with the trip up. And Tomas has not exactly had a great start here.
He hasn't, but you know, when you look at this guy, he's got a great physique. I've seen him in training. He's very good. He just needs his chance, and right now Javi just so unorthodox, so unique in his approach and his attacks. Tomas not able to get his footing thus far in this fight.
We've seen two types of headbanging in that corner. They're in the entrance, the traditional metal headbanging, and now going to work on the cabeza there of Tomas. Beautiful rolling headlock takedown there by Javi.
Yeah, I just like how confident, you know, how calm Javi remains throughout his fights. He's almost just seems to enjoy, no matter what position he's in, he just likes to be in the ring. This is a core kid who absolutely loves pro wrestling, has credited it along with metalcore music to saving his life and saving the life of many of his fans.
Yeah, well, I don't think he's enjoying what's happening right now. A rake to the eyes by Tomas with the backbreaker, looking to put him away, cannot.
And that's what I like to see from Alec Tomas, that aggressive cover, forearm across the face. This mean streak from Tomas as he's starting to pump. Beautiful standing suplex, fundamental.
Into the cover now, looking to put him away. This would be a huge feather in the cap of Tomas. he can score a second consecutive United Wrestling Network victory, especially over someone who's fought under the bright lights. He was out there in NXT. Was Javi, battled back from what many thought would be a career-ending injury. Did Javi, and look at him battle here. This thing is getting heated and physical in a hurry. Now with the sidewalk slam, Tomas, so much power.
You could immediately see the back pain and the cover there on Javi. That really took a toll on the lower back of Javi as Alec Tomas, the Armenian royalty, looks to mount from the back here. And, oh, that's in deep there, TK.
Oh, man, trying to humble him here is Tomas, sitting deep into this camel clutch. He's got the hands clasped under the chin. I mean, your body's not supposed to bend that way. Just taking him to Scorpion City here.
That's right. Many of the great wrestlers from that part of planet Earth have used that to their advantage. Alec, unable to put him away. And Javi tried to get to a vertical base, but too much pain on that lower back.
Javi has on the magnetic boots, bounces back a suplex of his own. But that's going to be a sacrifice play. A lot of pressure as Javi came down as well, delivering that suplex. That back has been compromised.
Yeah, it was the right move at the right time, but he did feel it. You can see Javi still just doesn't even want to put the lower back on the canvas, just lifting it a few inches off, trying to relieve the pain he's already experienced.
Well, both are just succumb to the pain here. The count is up to 7. We might see a double count out. We got a little Rocky II type action here. Who wants it more? Who can dig down? Javi gets back to his feet, as does Tomas, and action resumes, and we got a good one here.
You know, Tomas took this fight on short notice. You got to give him his respect, give him his flowers for coming in here and trying to put it down against Javi. Right now, though, Tomas in trouble. Javi is fired up.
Well, you don't get ready, you stay ready in the world of combat sports, and I don't think Tomas is ready for this. That's called the circle pit, that boot into the half-and-half suplex, and now a DDT to boot. Javi looking to score the victory. Tomas powers out.
With that offensive flurry from Javi, I thought for sure he was going to pick up the dub right there, but man, Tomas knows just how important it is to try and cement himself on this roster with the United Wrestling Network and kicking out on pure instinct.
Boy, now I talked about the striking ability of Tomas. You saw it there, just vicious form. There are some IQ-changing shots being thrown here, and I'm not talking about changing your IQ for the better.
Yeah, hard-hitting fight developing and unfolding here in Hollywood, and Tomas answers. Look at that, Tomas with a nice go-behind. Rear waistlock right into the strike to the back of the neck.
It's the one you don't see coming. It's super devastating. Wow, look at that. Spinning around, drives him down. Had the leg over there to secure the cover, and now it's Javi having to show his heart and will to fight on. Great matchup here, back and forth, seesaw stuff.
Yeah, I mentioned it earlier. Tomas taking this fight on short notice. He has been absolutely impressive, and now has some words of choice.
Oh, he said you got to do it the hard way. Going to try and make him bow down in servitude. Javi catches the foot there, catches the kick. Not bowing down for anybody. Oh, Tomas, double underhook, double underhook. Oh, what a meeting of the minds. Oh, somehow Javi is feeding off of it.
Somehow, some way, that headbutt dropped Tomas, but now Javi.
This time he calls that the spin. This room, and he gets the win.
Here is your winner, Javi.
Spin this room. The room is spinning for Tomas. More coming your way on Championship Wrestling.